the threat is real and the price is high with these Salesforce attacks, as has been seen in these recent real-world incidents. What would your advice, Tim, be to people who are responsible for Salesforce security, whether through Salesforce-specific roles or security leaders?
So make sure your hygiene's in place first and foremost. Now, it's really important that you need some kind of security on the SaaS service itself. Don't assume it happens by somebody else. You need to be responsible. So look for kind of Salesforce security products. Now, that may be WithSecure, that may not be. Make sure you have some kind of protection on there so you can audit who is accessing the data, who needs to access the data, why, but critically as well, make sure you can respond if somebody unauthorized has manages to get access to the data. Also kind of be aware of the malicious elements that may be within your kind of Salesforce or any other SaaS service instance for that matter. Inspect the links. And also make sure you've got robust kind of plans for what happens if, or being cynical, put cynically, when, threat actors may choose to target your Salesforce instance.
Yeah, so being aware of the shared responsibility model in the cloud services, where these cloud vendors do cover certain elements of security in the infrastructure side, for example, but then at the end of the day, it's the organization who is using these cloud platforms' responsibility to actually secure the data in there. So for example, in case of Salesforce, that means the responsibility to inspect all incoming and outgoing data for any malicious elements like malware or phishing links, for example.
Absolutely. And just be aware that it probably will be a target, right? Either opportunistically or deliberately. There are a lot of threat actors out there that are actively seeking to compromise Salesforce instances and similar SaaS services.